Meet David. As a white male growing up in the Deep South, David has never really been challenged on his worldviews, as he has never really experienced opposing viewpoints. However, this all changed when he toured various colleges in big cities in the South and was confronted with the ideological differences between the rural South and the urban South and what the Southern identity means.
Man, the University of Miami is really beautiful.
It is. They also have some pretty beautiful areas.
Are you smoking marijuana in public?
Maybe, but you can take a hit. Looks like a need, Hey, dude, I'm cool with you smoking my weed, but just know it's green.
This is the South. You have no morals whatsoever. I'm not going to set my own rules for the devil's lettuce. Do you know what's wrong with today's modern society? All you're doing is contributing to it, sir.
Sorry.
All you're listening to is blasphemous music and your horrible attitude and your stoner look. Do you not look at what you're wearing?
Dude, I'm just trying to blaze, and you're really pulling me by.
Fine, I'll leave you be. Just realize you're being a non-contributing member of society, okay? Ugh.
I just don't understand why they had to leave the South. I mean, the South was kind of bad for everyone because of the Great Depression and everything, but why would they have to leave the South and go to the North? The whole country was ravaged by the Great Depression. My grandpappy was telling me about stories of when he was growing up and the bank trying to repossess his farmland and everything like that, and how alcoholism just spread rapidly throughout the South. But that doesn't really give context to why they had to get up and go. It was bad for everyone.
Well, while it was hard for all Southerners in the late 1800s and early 1900s, Black people were unproportionately targeted and exploited through the system of sharecropping as a part of the Jim Crow era. This, coupled with the ruling of Plessy v. Ferguson in 1896, allowed for a not-so-separate but equal environment to occur.
You must be one of those Yankees.
No, not really. I was born in Richmond, Virginia, and moved to Baltimore when I was 12. So technically, I'm just as Southerner as you. I just enjoy history and hate bigotry.
Maryland and Virginia aren't part of the South. Anything below North Carolina is considered the South. Yeah, what do you think of this, man?
What do you mean? Fox News is alright.
I don't know, man. I mean, I just talked to this one girl earlier, and she said some things that just really made me think. Okay, so I lived in the South my whole life, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, what does it mean to be Southern, man? I've never really thought about a region's sordid history regarding Black people, but she was talking about sharecropping and Jim Crow laws, and man, the South really did treat some people terribly, but why don't we talk about it? I mean, I was more educated on the history of the South. I probably wouldn't make such a fool of myself, day-to-day life.
What are you talking about, David? Are you high or something?
Nah, but this one dude offered me some weed. Wait, never mind. But that's not the point. I just really feel that maybe I've had the wrong worldview or something. I don't know, I'm just kind of confused. I've always hated the stereotype of the dumb, racist Southerner, but maybe it's right to a lesser extent. If we aren't educated on the horrors of a region's past, I think, how can we peacefully coexist with the rest of the nation?
Yeah, dude, but you have to keep in mind that we are different from the rest of the nation. Not just because of horrors in our past, but also because of our different cultures. We can't just be simply labeled as the South. Look at the Appalachian region of West Virginia, or the swamp region of Florida, and the Steel City of Birmingham, and the French Cajuns. We aren't bound to one identity as a Southerner. We all are uniquely different. Did you not learn this? Learn about this on your college tour?
Not bad, man. I didn't think about it that way. I'm glad we had this talk.
Too.
Don't you know, we're talking about a revolution. Sounds